I mean, we're out to break the news, but here on Z100.
Do it.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Justina Valentine is here, who we absolutely love. Hello. Our focus today is talking about women breaking boundaries, women in male-dominated fields, and Justina obviously exemplifies that. She is a rapper. You probably know her from Wild 'N Out. She is the longest-running female cast member.
That's a fact.
And, I mean, a million other things. We've had her in here. She brought with her no less than 30,000 people.
Yeah.
The
whole crew.
Are we about to be in a movie? What is this?
So, first of all, thank you so much for having me. Shout to the whole squad, Z100. You know, I love you guys. You're like family. And happy International Women's Day, okay? Because it's all about the ladies today. But yes, you guys are going to be in a movie I'm shooting. It is a Christmas movie. And when Gandhi asked me to come through here today, I was like, first of all, thank you so much. I'm honored. Second of all, can you sign the waiver because I need you to be in my movie?
We've signed nothing. This is weird.
So, yeah, definitely in the movie there's a montage where I'm really busy. I don't want to say too much and give anything away, but I was like, gotta come through to Z100, you know what I mean? Legendary, and just throw that in the movie. So make sure you get all my people's good side. Danielle, Gandhi, Elvis, Scary, Froggy's your good side. Froggy, give me your good side. Don't give me your bad side. Because if you don't like the angle, there's nothing we can do.
Froggy's sitting on his good side.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. Hold on.
I don't think we can get the cameras that low.
I wish that we had the mics open before the song ended because we were learning about her new movie she's shooting.
Yeah.
And how she felt at one time it was one of the most overly ambitious things she'd ever done in her life and career.
Yes.
And now you finally figured it out. What we all need to be figuring it out. Balls deep, man.
Yes.
You got to take some
Areola's deep at this point. I'm very deep.
You have to take risk.
Yes.
Otherwise, there is no payoff.
You were telling us that you went into your bank account and really dug deep there.
I went
What made
crazy.
you decide just to do that?
So, you know what? We came up with this idea, myself and Joan Roman, shout to Joni, another very powerful woman, and we were like, well, she's so powerful, it's like a few of her in one. So we had this idea to do this movie, and we had all my celebrity friends in it. We had written them all parts, and when we really got to the round table and thought about what it would take monetarily to make this movie, it was kind of crazy. And then, it always goes even higher than you think. That's just how it works with a budget, right? So there was one night I went to sleep and I was like, is this just too overly ambitious? Am I way too over my head? Am I really going to be able to get every single celebrity friend of mine, make their schedules work, empty out my bank account because I'm financing it myself? And I couldn't sleep that whole night. And I woke up the next morning and I grabbed him. I grabbed my balls, Elvis, and I said, you know what? If your dreams don't scare you, like they say, they're not big enough. And I said, screw it. I'm going to do it.
That's what you got to do.
And now I'm pulling through it. So we're here now. And we are more than halfway done with the movie. We're like 60% of the way done. And tonight is Nick Cannon's cameo, which I'm very excited about. Got the boss man in the building. Now I got a cameo from Z100. The movie is going to be unstoppable. And every single celebrity friend of mine that I asked to be in the movie said yes.
See, this is and what I said earlier was when you do these big projects, you learn a lot about yourself. You learn about who your friends are.
Yes.
You learn so
a bunch of them are right here.
You learn a lot.
It
and
must
you know
be
what?
because she's nice, not nasty.
Well, there's that, but also, the fact is, people rally for their friends,
They do.
and this may not even be about this film. It may be just about what you needed to learn in life. Right now, you're learning that
Correct.
You are loved.
Yeah, I know
And
who the
that's it.
squad is for sure. But the movie is going to go crazy because I've been watching through the footage and it's like coming better than I ever could imagine. So I'm so excited.
Let's make a movie.
Let's make.
All right.
You guys should. I'll be a writer
Come
on
on.
the script. I mean,
We've got a camera crew here. We can
That's
just
it.
Hello?
hijack it.
Start now.
Yeah.
start it now.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Elvis. I really appreciate you. And I appreciate you guys having me here this morning because you guys are such strong women, Danielle and Gandhi. And Elvis, you've always been such a friend to females and have always put us up on a pedestal. And, I appreciate you for that.
Oh, well, no, please. I'm just here to observe.
Oh.
I got to tell you, we were talking to our friend Thea, who is just the guru of all
I
programming
heard her, yes.
at iHeart. And she and I said this, I meant it. She has pulled me out of the ditch so many times. I owe her my life, my career, and I can't think of any male in my past that was as influential on my life and path than any woman in my path.
Hello?
So I just please. Every day's International Women's Day for me.
Yeah, I agree.
It really is.
It really
who
is.
run the world? Period.
Can we ask how you got started rapping as a female?
Yeah. So I've always, my entire life, I've loved to entertain people. I always just liked to make people have an emotion, whether it was laughing at me or just put a smile on their face. I was the type, like, I'll pour a gallon of milk on my head just to make you laugh. Like, I'll do whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. Bring the milk in. No, not today. I have to shoot later, Elvis. I need to keep this hair. It'll be a bloodbath if I pour milk on this red.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I've always loved to entertain. I always had the gift of gab. My mom told me, and this I thought was so weird, when I was young, I don't even have memory of it. I would open up books and copy the books word for word. I couldn't even read yet. I would just write out the words. So I always had just a love of words. And I was always good at putting my words together. And you know, I would write poetry, I would sing, I would rap, I would do plays. Like, you know, in my city, they always had like, you know, an actor's class over the summer, and I would go to it. And I just loved to make people feel something. Always. I was never nervous. I was never shy. And, you know, that love just stuck with me throughout my entire life. So I would rhyme, I would rap, and then once someone would hear how good you were at something, everyone else wanted to see it. They'd be like, oh yeah, this Italian shorty, she's dope. She freestyles, she comes off the top. So when those people would meet me, they wanted to see it. So I was just always rapping, always rapping, always rapping. Fast forward to 2015, and you know, certain things happened for me in my career. I got a feature with Fetty Wap, shout to him. We're from the same county in Jersey, so we're like neighbors, and he did a feature for me, which was big. I got on the Warped Tour, but what really broke me onto the scene was getting on Wild 'N Out. Nick Cannon changed my life. How you feel about Thea, that's how I feel about Nick.
Right.
And once he gave me that platform and put me on national television, once I got in the door, because I was always swinging. I was always ready to go. So once I got in the door and in that ring, I just went crazy and I never looked back.
Look at that. You know what? Wow. My favorite headline here in what you just said is the power of the word. You know what? You can paint pictures. You can be an artist just by using words.
Yes.
And you hear it in the music. You hear it in the rap. You hear it all. The power of the spoken word. And that's what started you on your journey.
Yes.
Look at that. Love that.
And that's a word.
There you go.
That's a word from the book of Elvis.
Word up.
And one of the things that Justina is very well known for is obviously her ability to freestyle.
Yes.
How many people don't think it's real that you do it before?
You know what? At this point, to be honest, I think 99% of people do think it's real because they have just been witness to it time and time again. I was the first female to ever spit a real freestyle on Sway's 5 Fingers of Death, where he just sat here and was throwing out topics. I mean, I'm on Wild 'N Out on a bull with a word generator. Like, there's no way to tell when the person before you, after you, is going to fall off the bull.
Another day at the office.
Another day at the office.
Things happening at one time.
Okay. Come home, it's like, why do you have all these bruises on your knee? I was riding a bull.
Sure.
But yeah, I think I've shown and proved so many times, like on national TV. When we do like the Wild 'N Out tour, I'll go to the news stations in the morning. The news stations will give me words. I've done it on Hip Hop Squares. I've done it. I do it all the time. So I think people know at this point it is real. And if anyone's doubting it, they're probably just hating. But that's all right, because your haters are your motivators.
Exactly.
There you go.
So you know we have to ask you.
Okay, I've got.
I figured as much.
I got this beat. Hold on.
Let's see what kind of beats we got. What you got, Skip?
We got some Missy Elliott. We got some Big Pimpin'.
Ooh.
Are you feeling that? Or we have some Beastie Boys.
Ooh, you know what? It's International Women's Day, right? I'm going to have to go with Missy.
Yeah.
How could I not?
There you go.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
What are we talking about, Gandhi?
I mean, you could talk about International Women's Day. That would be a good one. Strong women in your life. Maybe Z100. Maybe Elvis Duran.
Okay.
Morning Show.
You know. Yeah. And it goes like this. Okay, yeah, hold up, let me talk about a mother's love. That's something that could only come from up above. Gotta shout to my aunties and mommies. Shout to my baby girl, that's Gandhi. Matter of fact, yeah, you know we about to dance well. Shout to my girl, her name is Danielle. And you know we appreciate all the times that the men don't hate. I mean Elvis, he's running with it. You know I'm coming with it. When I freestyle, baby, never done with it. I could do it cause you know I'm a beast. And if you feeling froggy, boy, you should leave. It's the women in your life and we love it. Matter of fact, yeah, we hustle and we bubble. And you know that your girl's real groovy. Z100 and now they up in a movie. Watch out when I'm in my zone. All my queens in my life and they on that throne. I came through, I can't leave it alone. And shout to my boy, that's Scary Jones. So when I do it, you know I just love it. Matter of fact, my Lord, I praise above it. Cause when I do it, yeah, I do it one time. Shout to my ladies, it's your girl Justina Valentine. Light work. Light work, then I hit him with a light twerk. Really nothing. I mean,
How does your mind work like that?
honestly, I don't know. I think the Holy Spirit jumps in my body. It's not me, Danielle.
I don't think we can handle the truth.
I know.
We don't want to know how it works. We just know it works. What are you doing?
Oh, he's got another beat.
Oh.
He's about to go crazy.
Okay.
What are you doing back here, Scary?
I'm just giving you some music. That's
He's just, well, I guess he's like, she's from Jersey. She probably wants a fist pump. He's just setting the vibe, setting the mood.
That was just awesome.
Thank you so much. I
It always
appreciate
is.
you.
We're proud of you. We
Yeah.
love you. I have one question before we
Of
wrap
course.
it up. Anybody who follows you on Instagram knows you and Fashion Nova have quite a close relationship.
We do.
How much is this guy paying you? He just bought the $126 million house out in LA. Did you see that?
Have you seen this house?
Oh, Rich did? Oh, I'm gonna Rich. I'm gonna need my number to go up.
Isn't
No,
that funny? His
I'm
name-
gonna DM him as soon as I leave.
Even his name is Rich.
His parents knew something. They were like, he's gonna keep getting a lot of money. We're just gonna go ahead and name him Rich.
He just bought a 41-bedroom house.
Yep.
That's insane.
Is that 41 bedroom?
It is. It's
That's
21
insane.
bedrooms, 46 bathrooms.
46 bathrooms.
5
Wait,
pools.
46 bathrooms?
Yeah.
So you can have 46 people dropping a deuce at the same time. Now that's a deuce party.
We call that a morning show.
Literally.
Every time I see it, I'm like, Fashion Nova, that is the way to go.
But I can't wait for your raise to come now that we know what he can afford.
I'm gonna have to text him, and I think I wore some FN in the movie as well. So, and if I haven't yet, don't worry, we have 10 days left of shooting. So, I definitely got to give Rich a little ring.
When are we releasing the film?
So it's a Christmas movie. It'll be released in December. It'll be fully edited and drop the trailer in July. And I just know this movie is gonna be magical, literally. And especially now, I have the blessing from Z1. That's like the Pope throwing holy water on you at this point. I'm catching this holy water. Either that or somebody spit on me. I don't know.
Do you have an official name for the movie yet or not yet?
Yeah, and I haven't. I mean, where else to break the news but here on Z100?
Do it.
Where else to break the news? So it's an Italian Christmas story, and it's called Forget About Christmas. I mean, even the name is so fire.
Awesome.
Right?
Awesome.
I can't wait.
Look at the text. I love Justina. She's my boo.
Oh, you're my boo, baby.
I love her. Oh my
Aw.
gosh. Been listening since 1997. Justina Valentine's interviews are some of my favorites. Her talent is unmatched.
Oh.
Love Justina, and happy International Women's Day.
Happy International
You just made
Women's
me
Day.
all pumped up on the way to work. I love you. See, that's what happens. People are stuck in their car, either leaving a household situation they hate, or
Right.
they're going to a job they hate.
Right.
But these are the moments they can spend with just us. And you just lit it up for so many people.
Well, how could I not walk in this station and light it up? Because like you said, Elvis had a fire line he dropped. I was like, okay, I think he's an MC at this point. You know, my crew came in here with the lighting, and he turned to me and he said, Justina, we've been lit since before you got here.
Yeah, we've been lit.
I was like, Scary, drop a bomb. Like, that's like the beginning of a mixtape.
I've been lit since last Thanksgiving.
I know, that's right.
It's a big blur.
It's awesome. Well, thank you for being here with us. We
Thank
are
you
looking
so
forward to
much.
a giant cameo in your movie.
Oh my
Giant.
gosh, it's going to be ridiculous.
Nothing but talking.
At first, it was only going to be a few seconds. We're going to have to lengthen this montage, boys. I mean, you heard that? We're going to have to lengthen this montage. Well, thank you so much for having me. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Happy International Women's Day to all the queens out there, all the supporters and the allies of our queens, and my family always. I love you guys.
Standing ovation. Absolutely.
You guys are the best.
Awesome.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.